Alrighty, time now to turn back to meteorologist Clay Smith in the Storm Alert Center for a check of our forecast. And we're talking about right now, dry out there, but later today, we're going to see more of those pop-up showers move in.
Yeah, Latrice, and we're already starting to see some of those showers pop up across the Cumberland Plateau. But for now in the valley, things are dry. And as we take a look at your headlines, another round of storms, especially this afternoon, active pattern into the weekend, and cooler temperatures on the way. So here's where we're standing right now. Generally in the 70s in Blue Ridge and Murphy. There was some rain in the eastern mountains a little bit earlier this morning, but for the rest of the valley, warming up pretty nicely. 89 in Chattanooga, 88 in Dayton, 82 in Lafayette, and 82 degrees in Dalton. When you add in the heat index, it feels a little bit hotter out there. So just be mindful of that if you have to be outside over the next couple of hours. Highs likely to top out in the low to mid 90s. Then the cloud cover going to start to build, and some of those showers should keep temperatures in check. If we hold off on the rain a little bit longer, we could reach well into the mid 90s, but for now, low to mid 90s look to be the key. Here's a look at your muggy meter over the next week or so, not going anywhere. Again, with the active pattern, we're going to have plenty of moisture, so plenty of humidity, but for now things are generally quiet. But notice, like I just mentioned, some of those little bubble ups are already starting to form along the Cumberland Plateau. We have a shower just off to the west of Dunlap, south of Monteagle, and to the north of Scottsboro. So that's going to be the trend over the next, I would say, several hours. We're going to start to see those storms billowing up as this front gets a little bit closer to us. So this is going to be the culprit for all of our active weather really over the next 6 to 7 days. This front's going to pass through tomorrow and then stall out somewhere across the southeast and waver a little bit into the weekend, which could give us more rain. Again, depending on where this stalls out, how much rain is still the question. But a lot of activity along the southeast across portions of central Mississippi, central Alabama. And yesterday we got a good deluge in Chickamauga. Look at that. This was sent in by Marianne, and you can see those big raindrops. We could have more scenes like this across the Tennessee Valley. And yesterday, some areas did pick up upwards of 1, 2 to even 3 inches of rain. In fact, downtown Chattanooga got a little bit, Red Bank not a whole lot, but Soddy Daisy anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of rain. So again, it's going to be highly variable once again, but tomorrow, today, going to be our better shot of rain, and then some scattered pop-up storms each day through early next week. So the active pattern that we need, especially after dealing with this prolonged drought that's last really most of the summer so far. And as we take a look at Futurecast, again, notice how these showers and storms really start to get going here in the next couple of hours, continuing. Again, going to be hit or miss, but those who pick up those heavier downpours could also have some gusty winds and maybe small hail accompanying some of the stronger storms that develop. Should stay below severe limits, but you can't completely rule out a severe storm or two. And then as we go into the overnight, more rain as that cold front moves a little bit closer. Likely going to be some showers for that Thursday morning commute, continuing on and off for much of the day on Thursday, and temperatures are going to turn cooler as this front starts to push through. And I'm thinking Friday, the rain chances go down a little bit because the front's going to be far enough to our south where we shouldn't have too much of an effect, but it is going to start to bump north again into your weekend, which could bring us more wet weather both Saturday, even into Sunday as well. So if you have weekend plans, be mindful of that. You're probably going to be dodging some raindrops here across the Tennessee Valley, because over the next 7 days, this is a good sign for much of the southeast. A very widespread area of 2 to 4 inches of rain in that yellow, which includes pretty much the entire southeast. And here locally, 2 to 4 inches across the Tennessee Valley with locally higher amounts, and that is over the next 7 days. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We're going to have plenty of rain chances through the weekend with temperatures back in the 80s by next week, Latrice.
All right. Thank you so much there, Clay.